Ah, mamma mia! I can see my house from here. Shut up, Mario! Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. And last time, we defeated Gobblegut, and we conquered the first world in the game, and now we are on to World 2, which isn't exactly a world because there's a bunch of planets there, which are technically worlds, right? We're basically in a solar system, not a world, but okay, Miyamoto, I'll let you have that one for now. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff, and let's just get right into it. let's just get right into it. Yeah, World 2, which is very exciting, and we're actually gonna go head to our first galaxy, being the Puzzle Plank Galaxy, which is a very interesting galaxy because it's made out of wood. You know, I mean, I don't think there'd be any planets in space actually made out of wood, but you know, we have the puzzling picture block of the Puzzle Plank Galaxy. So I guess there's like wooden puzzles you can do in space, which doesn't really make sense. I mean, I guess this is every tradesman's dream. This is every Bob the Builder fan's dream. You know, you can't go wrong with those Bob the Builder fans. You know, I don't blame them. You know, I used to watch Bob the Builder when I was a wee lad. Okay, to be honest, I don't remember, but I'm going to assume I probably did because I mean, you know, I am a child of the old era, so we're gonna go with that, I guess. So yeah, puzzle playing. So very cool. Like I said, it's made out of wood. We got wigglers you can piss off. This galaxy has a really awesome theme. I will say that. The music of this galaxy is absolutely fire. I guess the music is worth the backbreaking, I guess you could say, if that makes sense. Because, you know, people who build with wood usually break their backs and, you know, can't exactly recover from it. So they tend to kind of fall apart at a younger age. Now, I will say this, I am not a builder man by any stretch of the imagination. I have built stuff. For example, I built a pond. How many of you guys can say I built a pond? Exactly. Which is actually kind of interesting. Which I guess is a good topic of discussion. So, so a few years ago, back in, I believe, 2020, for Mother's Day, me and my dad, we built a pond for my mom for Mother's Day, and it's in the backyard, and it's a legit pond. It's not the biggest pond ever, but yeah, we actually built it. I remember getting the shovel out and just digging it out, and man, it was interesting. I will say that. And it's still here today, 5 years later. It's one of my greatest achievements, I guess. That isn't, I guess, YouTube related. To be honest, my dad probably did most of the work. I probably give myself a little too much credit. But hey, there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, giving yourself some credit, even though, okay, maybe it shouldn't be entirely on you. It's my dad, because my dad is the one behind the craftsmanship. You know, he's the brains. I'm the stick of the operation, aka I'm the skinniest man alive. So I can't really do jack shit because I am so skinny. But hey, that's why you gotta hit the gym. You know, that's why you gotta become a gym rat. But no, yeah, it was very cool, and not many people can really say they've made a pond. And I don't know, I've actually done a lot of cool stuff like that. I also did technically make a garden as well last year with my mom and dad, so that we have like a little garden in the backyard now, which is pretty cool. I don't really manage it at all. I still take the credit, of course. Alright, let's ground pound this. Now, this Hungry Luma, we're going to save for later. We're not going to do this Hungry Luma yet, because that's for the secret mission. I don't remember how many missions are in this galaxy, to be completely honest. I really do not remember if it's a one-star galaxy that has a secret mission, or whatever the heck's going on there. Here's our Prankster Comet Medal. Very easy. Which, I guess that's one of my biggest complaints with Galaxy 2, is that a lot of the a lot of the Prankster Comet medals are pretty easy to find. So, there's that. Some of them I think are a little harder to find. Again, I don't really remember. It's been a hot minute since I actually did fully play through this game. We have these bugs from Galaxy 1 that have returned, which, again, are like the most useless enemy on the planet. All they do is just they run away from you, so what's the point? You know, like, what exactly is the point? Oh god. So we have those beetles from Galaxy 1. They want revenge after the war between the bees and the beetles of the Honey Hive War of 2007. We got Lumalee again, checkpoint, and we are already at our final destination. No, not the movie. I saw the movie in theaters. Or the new one. With, friends. Which, you know, there's actually a lot I could kind of talk about there, for future episodes. But, yeah, that was pretty fun, I guess. It didn't exactly end all too well, but I don't know. If you guys are curious about that, we can talk about that another time, but hey, we built the beetle puzzle. And, these guys are alive, somehow. I crushed them once, I will crush them again. Let's kill the baby. This will be our second baby we kill in this playthrough so far. Takes a little longer than Galaxy 1. Galaxy 1 heavily promotes on child slaughter, I guess. Which obviously is not good. And there's our star. So, bravo, Yoshiaki Koizumi for reusing this boss. Alright, let's just grab the star. First mission already down. That's crazy, but let's go. But no, yeah, it's kind of cool how many things I've actually kind of built. You know, with the pond, the garden. It was kind of cool seeing like the vegetables kind of grow out of there. Like there was like watermelons and stuff, and since it is currently summertime again, it's like growing once more, which is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. What up? And we have two paths, I believe, for the first. Well, okay, not really the first time, but we have two major options there. Hey, looks like there's a few changes to the world map. Let's check it out. Oh god, what are the changes to the world map? That Toad came back with you, right? He sure loves delivering mail. Oh my god, it's Mail Toad. Mail Toad has made his appearance. He's already appeared, but now he's truly the Mail Toad. Go ahead, humor him. Maybe he's got something for you. Alright, let's go talk to Mail Toad. Mail Toad's pretty cool. I mean, I really like with the Toad Brigade how each Toad has like a different kind of personality to them. Like, the blue one is like the nerd with the glasses. The red one is obviously the captain. The purple one's the Mail Toad. The green one is, you know, the black lung Toad. It's pretty cool, you know? And the yellow Toad is the sleepy Toad. So there's like a unique character trait to each Toad in the Toad Brigade, which they carry on into the later games, which I think it's really cool. With Treasure Tracker at least.
Yep, decided to start delivering mail. And my first letter is for you.
Dear Mario.
Mario, I am very far away right now, but I'm okay. I know you will come save me. P.S. I've attached something to this letter.
I hope it'll be useful. I forgot my Peach voice. But yeah, in this game, you know, Peach gives him mail. I don't know. I really have a lot of questions. How is she sending mail? How exactly is Mail Toad obtaining Peach's letters?
Who did Peach include a one-up mushroom in her letter? Oh, she's kidnapped. The princess is so thoughtful. Well, come see me next time. There's a mail delivery.
You know, it doesn't really make sense to me. Because we're in space, right? How exactly are you sending that letter to us in space? Like, she's probably like the middle of the universe, or she's in the unknown regions, or whatever the hell Bowser's palace is. His galaxy generator. Oh, spoiler. Leak drop, I guess. Anyways, yeah, I don't know, because it's like, you know, you have like light years, so like she sends the mail, and Peach is probably like dead, you know, because we go by like light years. So if you look at these planets, like, dude, they could be like way forward in the future than we are, and we just don't even realize it, or they're way into the past. if that makes sense. This is the world map. With the power of the Grand Star, hell, if we look there, Peach probably isn't even born yet. That's crazy. With the power of the Grand Star, we can travel great distances across space and time. Now we can travel to another world whenever you're ready, Captain. So, yeah. So this kind of gives us a sneak peek to, our next world, which you can kind of tell is really beautiful. So this is how you kind of go back to each world. I guess in a quicker manner to see, like, your galaxies, and if you have them completed with the comet medals or whatever. So it's a cool addition. I really like that. So I guess we'll go and collect those star bits, because I really wanted those star bits. And I guess we'll go back to Puzzle Plank and go do the secret star for this galaxy, which is, if I can remember correctly, is actually kind of cool. So let's go ahead back to the puzzling picture book, block, not book, block. Did I say book earlier? I don't know. I don't know. But let's just make sure we collect enough coins, because that's going to be very important. Of course. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting kind of thing. Like, how does all this wood stuff work? I mean, you have like, I mean, is this wood for like the Amazon? Like, could you imagine? What the dude? Oh my God, these fucking wigglers, dude. Like, could you imagine these guys are from like the Amazon? You know, like the wood and the wooded people are from the Amazon, and they're cutting the trees and whatever. So does that mean Brazil's canon to the Mario universe? Has anyone thought of that? Brazil is canon in the Mario universe? I mean, I guess if Mario and Luigi are from the real world, they would. I guess Brazil would be canon, I guess, because, you know, the real world. I don't even know. I don't even know, but just imagine, like, Brazil is somehow in the Mario universe, and they're, like, taking advantage of that, and that's why they're cutting the trees down to, gain resources and allies in the Mario galaxy. Maybe Brazil is, like, the reason that you have those warp pipes. They built those warp pipes secretly to, I guess, have the normal people travel between the Mario universe. Again, I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, we're back in this room. And we need to make sure, again, we get all these coins. If I remember correctly, I think the Prankster comment for this level actually takes place in this room, which is very interesting. I do think you need to get all the coins, or you're kind of screwed. I don't actually remember how many coins you need for the Hungry Luma, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the Prankster comment takes place within that room, and I think it's a purple coin mission. I could be wrong. I think. I'm so hungry. Will you give me 70? 70? Wait, 70? Where am I supposed to find 70? What? Wait, did I just hear him correctly? Did he say 70? 70? What? Okay, we're safe. Which is like panic mode then for a second. I was like, oh no, I'm about to edit this whole thing out. I'm like, no. But hey, we're good. We got 72 coins. That's a magic number. Because I wouldn't be here currently if it wasn't for the number 72. That's just stuff. I'm so full now. I think I'm going to transform. That was like the deepest transform I've ever done. Like the slowest, most deepest like transform I've done. A new planet was born. So another Hungry Luma suicide. Gotta love it. Now, this one is really cool. Because this is actually based off of Super Mario Galaxy 1, Honey Hive Galaxy. This planet, this whole section, was actually from Galaxy 1, and you do fight a boss. Granted, not with the Cloud Flower, but with the Bee Mushroom. It's, yeah, watch this. Yeah, the big bad Bugaboo has returned. And this time you fight him with the Clown Flower, which is a unique take on a previous boss fight. Now, this game actually does bring back a lot of bosses, which we will see later on, so I won't get too in detailed. But yeah, Big Bag Bugaboo is actually really the first one you kind of fight again. And I think it's really cool because, again, it's like, it's a new take on the boss, because now we're using a different power-up, and that can make things easier or harder. I think in this case, it makes it a lot easier, to be honest, because the Bee Mushroom, you have to be a lot more precise, because you're constantly moving if you're in the air. The Cloud Flower, you can just stay put on the cloud platforms. So as long as you stay put and time things correctly, you should be fine. And as you also kind of notice, like, the whole area is... What the hell? He got stuck! He's stuck! Oh my god! As you can kind of notice as well, the planet is brown. It's not like green. So it's like Maple Treeway-esque. It's like it's a autumn theme. And he is dead. Yeah, he's pretty much the exact same boss. Just you fight him a little differently. Now, before we collect the star, I am kind of curious. Are we able to get on top of this tree? You know, I am kind of curious. Oh god, this might be a bad idea. Okay, let's not do it. I have a feeling you probably could. But again, you have the really weird pink background. And this time we can actually see the rest of the galaxy in the pink, which looks really like scary for some reason. Just the endless pink void once again. But anyways, let's collect a star. Let's go. Yeah, wrong somersault, Mario. Wrong somersault. Just saying. Let's go. We're in the bag. Star number 14. Man, that's that's dude, the game's almost over. Oh my god. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And you know, do all the magical stuff. Go check out my my Twitch and my Discord server, which hopefully isn't dead yet. It's not. Maybe it will someday. Only time will tell. Anyways, yeah. I will see you guys on the next one. See ya.